part of the agreement between China and the U.S. includes a steady supply from China for rare earths. Retired Major General Bill Crane, a former adjutant general of the West Virginia National Guard, joins me now. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me.
So first, can you briefly explain to our viewers how modern economies and militaries run on rare earth minerals?
Yeah, just as an example that I could give you is antimony. Antimony is in all of our bullets. It's in all of our weapon systems. And so, back in December, China had shut off antimony supplies to the United States. So it just became a real national security issue for us. And thankfully, we're getting the process of trying to onshore some of that and bring some of that production, in particular the processing, back to the United States.
China currently controls the majority of global production and processing of critical minerals. Policymakers, they're working to de-risk from China. Now, you suggest a two-pronged approach to mine in the U.S. and also to reuse minerals. Tell us more about this and how important it is for national security.
Yeah, from a national security perspective, we can't have not have our own supply of that, and so we got to really start onshoring some of that mining and processing, along with working with our allies to sign more and more deals along the way to ensure that we have the supplies and they have the supplies of these critical minerals and rare earth elements. I'm also working with the Responsible Battery Coalition. We're trying to stand up a critical minerals roundtable so we can continue to look at this issue and try to provide some details to Congress, the White House, and industry at large.
Now, in the meantime, what role should U.S. industrial policy and partnerships with allies like Australia, Canada, and Japan play in building a more resilient and diversified supply chain for critical minerals?
Yeah, as you've watched the president, he's done a great job going around the world and signing all these deals, and that's what we're going to need to combat what we have currently with China controlling all of the rare earth processing and the critical mineral processing. We've got to get our allies and the United States to continue to work towards gaining the processing back. At one time we were the leading processor in the world, and a lot of that moved to China, and we need to start bringing some of that processing back to the United States.
And what is a realistic timeline for that to return here?
Well, I think it's anything with anything. It's what you invest in it. How much are we willing to invest to quickly bring it back? They've talked from we've got about a 1-year respite, it sounds like, with China right now. So we've got to hit the accelerator and as quickly as we can bring that processing back. There's been deals already been done throughout the United States to try to bring that mining. We know how to mine. It's the processing piece we've got to get back here in the United States.
Retired Major General Bill Crane, thank you so much.
Thank you.